I hear we are in the middle of a recession and interest rates are sky high. So, is this the best time to buy a business? Well, I would know because I'm in the front lines of doing deals every day. So in today's video, I'm gonna break it down and tell you what I really think and what your next steps should be. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am your host, Leo Landaverde, business broker and commercial lender, helping you buy and scale a profitable business. If you are a small business owner looking to increase your wealth by buying a profitable business, or a W-2 employee sick and tired of the rat race and want out by buying a profitable business, you are in the right place. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell, and you'll be notified every Thursday when new content comes out. So, a couple days ago, I was just watching the news, and this article came to me in Yahoo that talked about, hey, we may already be in a recession. So I looked at it, and here's some of the bullet points. The U.S. economy already looks like it's in a recession. The chief strategy of Q1 research pointed out that the weakness in the job market with layoffs rising. This economist also said that the economy is in a rocky state, especially with the U.S. debt looking like China's. So here's the irony. With all of this going on, and by the way, 2024, we're in an election year. So Feds were supposed to cut the rates, then they didn't. They may be cutting them later. It's right now, everything is up for grabs. It's political contention between Democrats and Republicans, and you're caught in the middle trying to buy a business. What's going to happen to the interest rates? I don't know. No one knows what the Fed's going to do. But the irony is that with all of this going on, I have never seen better valuations, business valuations that I see today, and the students in my group are making terrific offers, sometimes $200,000 undervalue buying businesses. Why do you think that is? So when the market, you're going to notice that when the market gets emotional, all reason goes out the window, and those who are paying attention are the ones who make money. So when people are watching and the signs of trouble and wars and rumors of wars, and they started liquidating their stocks and it plummets the stock, those who know, who actually are watching the stock by the earnings per share and that are not emotionally involved in the game like everybody else does, those are the ones that are making a fortune. Remember this whole thing that happened during 2020 and Citibank stock dropped down to like $1, and the Sultan of Brunei actually bought, 100 million shares at $1 and then flipped them later for $10 a share. So that's how money is made. Now, when there's blood on the water, that's when the sharks come, right? If there's blood on the street, that's the perfect time to buy a business. Right now, there are terrific opportunities in just about every industry, with a few exceptions. So I am not driven, nor should you be driven, whatever the interest rate is, whatever prime is, 8.25, 8.5, 8.75, it's really irrelevant. What's relevant is the cash flow being produced by the business you're looking at over the debt service. So if you're gonna learn anything from this video, it's all about debt service coverage ratio. If you're coming into an industry and there was hype, and then, hey, are you stuck and trying to figure out how to actually buy a business? You know, what offer price to make? Should you be talking to the lenders now, get pre-qual? Should you wait until you have debt service coverage ratio? Should you talk to the brokers first, later? When do you get the seller involved? And many other questions. I'm here to help, and I want to help you along in your journey. I'm offering you a free complimentary call to figure out exactly where things are. All you have to do is connect with me. There will be a link below with the next steps, and let's grab a call and figure out how I can help you get to your purchase. The seller gets nervous because he's worried about the economy, losing employees, and it's into this vicious cycle of doom and gloom that's going to force him to lower the valuation. So we're picking up deals from what used to be 3.5, even 4 times seller discretionary earnings, or even 5 times adjusted EBITDA, are being picked up for 2 to 3 times. Talk about 30 to 40% discounts. So that's what we're seeing as the evaluations, anywhere from 1.8 to 2.5, what 2 years ago used to be 3 to 4. So think about that. What has changed since 2 years ago? Practically, the only thing that is, we don't have to deal with COVID anymore. We have an other situation going on. There's always going to be noise. But to the astute business buyer, it comes down to whatever industry specific, I choose, and I actually teach on dialing in your buy box, honing in on the types of industries that you can come in and dominate with your expert know-how. If you know what's going on in that industry, you won't be swayed by what's going on in the market. You will look at that industry and see how you can actually take this business that is undervalued and turn it into a profit-making machine. So remember, we don't buy for the future, we buy for the past. We actually make offers on valuations based on tax returns, on past performance, and our goal is to double the revenue in 5 years or less. So what do I think about what's really going on? I've never seen more deal making happen as I do today. Inside of our group, we have about $40 million worth of purchase price. We just had about probably 5 letters of intent fully executed in the last month alone. So don't worry about what's happening outside. Be astute. Learn the industries you want to go into. Become a subject matter expert. Do not be a jack of all trades. Do not do armchair type of business acquisition, and when you just go to the online websites and see what's there, and you're driven by SDE, because what most buyers do, they're driven by SDE. They don't know anything about the industry, but they see $500,000 a year. Oh my gosh, this is a good deal, and it's on the market for $1.2 million. What you may not know is that a business which has high customer concentration, perhaps even 50% plus concentration in one client, and you buy that and that client goes away, so there goes the business. There are better ways to analyze the business, but you won't know that unless you have some knowledge of the industry you want to go into. So do not be afraid. Recession or not, there has never been a better time to buy a business. And also remember that we are the next 10 years, 2024 to 2034, you got the largest tidal wave of retirees hitting the market, want to sell their businesses. Of the 28 to 32 million businesses in the US, maybe I venture to say 30 to 40% of them are owned by baby boomers who are in their 60s and 70s who are looking to retire, and they will either shut the doors down if there is no heir to pass it on, or they would try to sell it. If they don't sell it at a premium, they're going to sell it at a discount, or it goes out of business. Those are where the fortunes are made. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any comments, please let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you so much for watching. For a limited time, I'm giving away 2 of my greatest assets. One is our Deal Analyzer 2.0, which is a great tool to figure out everything you need to know to make an offer. What is the average 3-year cash flow, seller discretionary earnings, 3-year revenue, cash on cash returns, debt service coverage ratio, without a stress, with stress, cap rate if there's real estate involved, and a bunch of other nuances that I'm actually helping you along with your journey so you can make offers. It is yours to keep. All you have to do is click on the link below, as well as my buyer's checklist. It's a 6-page document that I've created over the years and how to help you get a deal done. My gifts to you. Follow the links to download them.